keep forgetting. There's something I keep forgetting. And there's a middle school song right there, let me tell you. Can I even go up top? No, it's just the cliff jumpy downy thing. Of course it is. That's cliff. Ooh. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty, though. The road's closed. I don't have any drinks for you, man. He wants booze. That's what he means. Whoop. Oh, this sinister Voldemort music. Let's roll the dice. Do, 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 do. I have to say, I love this music in this game. Like, it's music I've heard before over the years, of course, before I even started playing Pokemon, but when I actually play the game, it's, like, just so fitting, you know? Like, there's something about it that, like, just matches, like, the capturing of all these Pokemon, these, like, random creatures and making them do battle. I know it sounds weird, but I just find it to be... Oh, no, that's the same type of Pokemon. That's no good to me. No. Of course it didn't. I'm not the right type of Pokemon. I'm wrong. I mean, it's just so fitting, and it's funny because I was thinking the other day about this, like how music fits in video games and how, like, especially with, like, not just like, well, maybe especially with Nintendo, but not just Nintendo. I don't want to like it's all about how amazing Nintendo is. Like, no, I've played so many games like the Sonic the Hedgehog games, for instance. Those games have amazing soundtracks, and I feel like I only just realized that recently, like how well they do with making music fit. Like, it's hard to. Like, not just for the composers, because I don't really know how the whole process works of, like, deciding a song for a level or a stage or what have you, like a theme song. But I mean, like, it's hard to look at, like, a level, like, I don't know. Let me think. Take a dungeon in, like, a Zelda game, you know, like the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. Like, how do you look at that dungeon and think to yourself, okay, we're gonna have this song or this music playing, which is one of my... I love that dungeon. It's one of my favorite dungeons and one of my favorite tracks in a video game. The Forest Temple music, but it's like... How do you get to that? Like, how do you think to yourself, like, oh, this will fit for this? I mean, like, I know that whenever I see... Like, whenever I think of, like, you know, potential... Like, when I think of my own kind of, like, video games that I wouldn't, like, you know, that I fantasize about, like, we all have... I feel like we all have, like, these stories and these plots we all fantasize about at one point or another. Whenever I'm, like, messing around on the keyboard, you know, like, I'll think of, like... I'll start playing this theme music that doesn't really have a specific, like... Doesn't match with anything, but I'll think to myself, what would this work with? And I wonder if sometimes they think of songs ahead of time, and then they think of the stage or the level first instead of last, you know? But obviously, I'm pretty sure it's usually the other way around, you know? Why wouldn't it be? Underground path. I'll bet that has a gym. I will bet that place has a gym. That is what I want. I want a gym. So I guess I have to go this way. Oh, wow. He spotted me. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chem? My chem? As in short for chemistry? Or are we talking about chem? Pretty sure chem is not a word. I'm not sure. Voltorb. Okay, these things. What was good against them? I can't remember. Was it Paras? Or was it... I don't remember. I want to dig. When in doubt, dig. Okay, yeah, they're really fast. Dug a hole. But I was reading this article on IGN, of course. You know, always them in their articles. I don't really count on IGN so much for articles and their opinions, but just news in general. But not to bash IGN. I don't usually agree with them in certain areas. But I was reading this article on IGN that was talking about how Skyward Sword doesn't, quote-unquote, have songs you can whistle to, meaning that, like, they don't have that many memorable songs. Which I've seen that appear in a few places, like, people saying, like, oh, Skyward Sword doesn't have a terribly interesting soundtrack in terms of, like, anything memorable. And I don't know about everybody else and you guys and whether or not you've seen this, but I, quite frankly, disagree. Like, maybe they don't have songs you can whistle to, I guess. But why does that matter, you know? Like, they made their point with, like, the mini-boss music, with you know, like a Stalfos, like, you know, like the first mini-boss in the game, of course, you know, like that. I mean, I guess it kind of is hard to, like, hum or whistle to, but I still think it's... See, like, there's a difference between a song that's fitting at first for a level or a theme in a game, and one that takes a while to get used to. Skyward Sword has a lot that takes a while to get used to, but I mean, if you look at songs like Girahim's theme, it's very fitting for him right from the start, or like Fernon Woods has a theme that's fitting right from the start. But the mini-boss music, like for the Stalfos, is very... I'm not gonna say hard to get used to, but I mean, at first, it's just really epic. It's just like, wow, this is a really intense song for a mini-boss, you know? But it doesn't really, like... It may not fit that well, but it's like, it's the kind of thing, like, you play the game long enough, and you get used to it, and to the point where it does become fitting. Very rarely have I played a game where I thought, this song really sucks for this particular part. I think it should not be in the game. They should have had a different song, you know? I feel like one way or another, you're gonna get used to a song in a game. Ow, meltdown. So. Music. Where would video games be without music, you know? But yeah, ooh. I'm just gonna keep mashing select, or the item grabbing button. Find me an item, damn it! Find me an item! Maybe not. I'm still proud of myself for that X special thing I found. What's up, Tubbs? I heard a sleep Pokémon appeared near Celadon City, or Celadon, I don't know how to... Celadon, I don't know. Where is the city? Okay, so conceivably, I should be in this city. Because I was just in Lavender Town, and this says underground path connecting both towns. Is this it? Probably. It's definitely a city. It's definitely enchanting. Sign says... Ooh, a mansion. Ha. Probably not Luigi's mansion. Ha. Is there a gym? Damn, this place is posh. Look at the size of this mart. It's bigger than me. It's pretty boring, actually. I'll come back later. Very open. Plenty of room for playing sports. Not that you can do that in this game, but just making a nice little observation. Of course the gym is hard to get to. Oh! Not when I can cut, however. Suck it, game. I can hack things. Maybe I don't have to go to that Pokemon Tower, I don't really care. Place is depressing. I wouldn't want to be there anyway. How do you like me now? Da da da. Wa la 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 la. This guy has no face. Oh, he's facing the gym.
This gym is great. It's full of women.
Okay, old-timer. Leader Erica. The nature-loving princess. I shall use fire to destroy the princess of... nature. I kind of feel bad about that, but... what am I gonna do, you know? Lotso goes up top. I'll put... I like that order. I know I have my 2 Digletts in reserve somewhere, but, whatever. Where's my advice-giving friend? He's usually here for me, man! Hey! You are not allowed in here. What is this, the girls' locker room? I'm pretty sure it's a gym. I need my badges, man. What do you want from me? Give me this disrespect. Bellsprout. Again, man, Plants vs. Zombies whenever I see these friggin' things. Amber. Amber! You will remember my name. Huh, well, wasn't that great, you know? I thought, you know, Ember, this move that I often use, usually pretty helpful against the plants. Not today. Oh, damn you. Damn you and your raps! Saram Wrap is what this thing is using on me, yes? Anyone else get that joke, right? Saram Wrap? I don't think so. So yeah. Let's see, what have I ranted about so far? I've rambled / ranted about movies, music. Not so much college. I feel like whenever I'm about to record nowadays, I keep thinking about, like, oh, I'll talk about college a lot. There's not much I really want to discuss college-wise. It's like I'm enjoying myself, I suppose. It's a lot of fun. I mean, as you could expect, it has its ups and downs, I suppose, but... you know... kind of boring in terms of talking about it. I mean, whoa, I hate this thing. I mean, it's not really boring in terms of, like... How do I explain this properly? It's not like I'm saying it's boring, it's just like there's not much to talk about that's that interesting, you know what I mean? Oh, I've been poisoned, how glorious. PSN. It's like a news station. Pokémon Suck News, that's what it'll be called. Skulls of Death. The Skulls of Death. Damn you! Just attack, man. Ah, damn it. This thing is just weird looking, man. It looks like a clown. A green, sickly, decapitated clown head. And I don't like that. That makes me scared and nervous. Woo! Way to go, Lotsu! Rage. I don't want to learn Rage. How about... What do I not care about? I kind of care about all of these moves, so... Like I said, I'm trying to get my anger under control. I have anger issues. I cannot afford to have any more rage in my life. You're too rough, little bitch. You were rude to me, so you know what? I will be rough. Will be tough. And I will have the stuff. That sounds a little dodgy. Do I have anti-poison? Antidote. That's definitely anti-poison. Or perhaps antidote. Oh, I might just chortle. I was getting bored. Pissing in this bush. No, it's kind of gross. Then you came along. Beauty. Beauty and the Beast. Oddish. These things are usually pretty easy to take down, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I can't remember. It's been a long time, man. Give me a break. Ooh. It's not that effective. I feel like... Whoa. Nice. Didn't affect me. I'm liking the way this is going so far. Why is the burns effect so minimal? I mean, it's a plant. It's a plant that's been lit on fire, and yet it's like, oh, it'll take a little bit of damage, but you have to hurt it more for it to fully be destroyed. Hey, use a second Oddish. I like those. No. Why can't I just eat this thing? Watch the Pokemon trainer just, like, take a bite out of its head. Hey, now. I like this outcome. Alright. Another Oddish. I want to see this gym leader, man. I mean, gym leader woman. Oh. Am I full of jokes or what? I mean, jeez. Some kind of a comedy routine over here. Damn you! Alright, well, I want like a better... Oh, that was good. I want flames to be more effective. I mean, like, Dig is so good against the ghosties, but then this is just like, Flame is super effective, but other than that, it's pretty normal. Like, I feel like Karate Chop would be better against these things than Flames, or Ember, whatever. There's probably more fire moves I could use. There's probably... I bet Rage is probably an amazing fire move that I am not using, but whatever. Whatever, man. Whoop. How dare you rat me. How long have I been recording? An hour and 3 minutes. That's pretty good. That's good for 4 or 5 videos, I suppose, but I still want more. It's never enough. Probably want to head back in like another hour or so. Get to a nice, safe brick dorm building before Hurricane Sandy hits. Like, I don't know, Like, I hope we lose power because losing power is fun, but I hope we don't at the same time, because it's like, what's the point if we have a generator? What's the point? All the fun is ruined. My makeup! My makeup! Oh. There's, like, bitches all up in this place. There's bitches up to the left, up to the right. There's bitches all day. There's bitches all night. That was going nowhere. Shall I cut this bush? Alright, where's this... Whoa! Why are there so many of... these people? There's too many trainers, man! Where's the gym leader at? I don't know which one's the right one. What is this? Cool trainer? Female cool trainer. I see a Weeping Bell. Golazzo! Okay, at least he's leveling up throughout all this. Getting at least a little bit more potent with my moves. I kinda wanna get Wendy out, actually, to see how well she does with these jerks. Might be for the best. Whoop! Nice. You don't need to tell me. It's already dead. Cool, cool, cool. Gloom. What the hell is Gloom? A plant, I'm assuming. Ugh. It looks inebriated. And very sickly. Like, it's one thing to be red, but it just looks depressed. Its life is not in very good shape there. It's absorbing my strength. Only I can kill the boy. Or whatever. I want to read those books, man. I've seen the movies. I have not read all the books. The Harry Potter books, that is, if you didn't get my reference, my very poor reference that had no point whatsoever. Like, I read... What is it doing? Did it just take him back? What? How dare you? Ivysaur, I have one of those. But there can only be one. Yeah, there's actually a couple of series of books I want to get into. I'm already, like... I don't know, I feel like I've lost the urge to want to read the Harry Potter books, especially after seeing all the movies, you know what I mean? Like, if there weren't movies, I would probably read the books, or be more inclined to read them. Would you leave your Pokémon out? Come on. Hurt by the burn. Burn is the word. Nice. Isn't this like the first time in the entire game that I've seen other trainers take back Pokémon? That's interesting. Maybe it's because it's a cool girl. Or a cool trainer female. Nope. Besides, I've already hurt this thing, doesn't really matter. I could scratch it. Look at that. And it's dead. Right? Okay, good, that would have been kind of anticlimactic if it did not die, but I win. Whoop whoop! Oh, beaten! Damn right.